The first thing that hits you isn't the sight, but the smell. A coppery metallic tang that clings to the back of your throat. It's the unmistakable scent of blood. A smell that once you know, you never forget. We're stepping into what was, just hours ago, a normal suburban home. Now it's a crime scene. Yellow tape cordons off the neatly manicured lawn, a stark, jarring yellow against the peaceful green. The front door hangs slightly ajar, an invitation into a world turned upside down. As we cross the threshold, the world outside seems to fade away. The air inside is heavy, still and thick with unspoken stories. The living room looks like it was frozen in the middle of a hurricane. A coffee table is overturned, its contents, magazines, a half-empty mug, a remote control, scattered across the plush rug like debris after a storm. A lamp lies on its side, its shade crushed, casting long, distorted shadows across the room. The source of that coppery smell is immediately apparent. A dark, spreading stain on the light-colored carpet, almost black in the dim light. It's a chilling centerpiece to this chaotic tableau. Our job, as storytellers of the silent, is to read the room. Every object, every disturbance, every mark is a word in a sentence we must piece together. The first rule of any scene is to look, not touch. We move slowly, deliberately, our eyes scanning every inch of the space. We're looking for the narrative. What happened here? Who were the people who lived in this space? The family photos on the mantelpiece smile back at us, frozen in happier times. A family of 4. A smiling couple, 2 young children, a boy and a girl, captured at the beach at a birthday party during Christmas. These ghosts of laughter and joy now serve as a stark contrast to the grim reality before us. On the wall, next to the overturned lamp, there's a scuff mark. It's dark, about shoulder height. Was it from a struggle, someone being pushed against the wall? Further down near the floor, a small, glistening object catches the light. Carefully, we zoom in. It's a single, simple earring, a small silver hoop. Is it from the victim or the perpetrator? Every tiny detail is a potential lead, a breadcrumb on a trail we have to follow. We document everything. Photographs are taken from every angle, capturing the scene exactly as we found it. Wide shots to establish the layout, close-ups for the details. Nothing is too insignificant. That half-empty mug on the floor, what was in it? Is there DNA on the rim? The magazines, are any open to a specific page? Let's move into the kitchen. The chaos continues, but it's different here. It feels more desperate. A kitchen chair is knocked over, a drawer is pulled wide open, its contents, cutlery, in disarray. A single knife is missing from the wooden block on the counter. The empty slot is like a missing tooth in a grim smile. Is this our murder weapon, or is its absence a red herring meant to mislead? The back door is unlocked. It leads out to a small, tidy garden. On the damp soil just outside the door, there's a footprint. It's faint, blurred by the morning dew, but it's there. It's a large print from a heavy boot, not the kind of shoe you'd wear inside your own home. The direction is clear. Someone left in a hurry, out the back, into the night. We step back inside, our minds racing, connecting the dots. A struggle in the living room, evidenced by the overturned furniture and the scuff on the wall. The missing earring, a potential clue to identity. The kitchen tells a story of a search, someone looking for something. The missing knife suggests a weapon was either brought to or taken from the scene. And the footprint gives us a direction of escape. The picture is starting to form, but it's still blurry, like a photograph slowly developing in a dark room. Who was the victim? We haven't even addressed that yet. The body, we are told, has already been removed by the medical examiner. Their preliminary report is our next piece of the puzzle, but the house itself holds the secrets of the victim's last moments. We head upstairs. The steps creak under our feet, each sound echoing in the silence. The master bedroom is surprisingly neat, almost untouched. The bed is made, clothes are put away. It's a sanctuary, a private space that seems to have been spared the violence from downstairs. This suggests the incident was contained, that it didn't spill over into the entire house. It might tell us something about the nature of the attack. Was it targeted? Quick? Was the victim ambushed as they came home? Or did they let their attacker in? The open front door downstairs suddenly takes on a more sinister meaning. Next door is the children's room. Bunk beds, posters of superheroes on the wall, toys scattered on the floor. It's a room filled with the innocent clutter of childhood. Thankfully, it's untouched by the violence. We learn that the children were staying with their grandparents last night. A small mercy in a sea of tragedy. It confirms our theory that the attack was likely focused on one or both of the adults. But who and why? We circle back to the smiling photos on the mantelpiece. The man and the woman. Who were they? A quick check reveals their names: Mark and Sarah Jenkins. Mark was an accountant. Sarah, a teacher at the local elementary school. They seemed like an ordinary, well-liked couple. No known enemies, no shady dealings. At least, not on the surface. This is where the real investigation begins. The crime scene has given us the what and the how. Now we need to find the who and the why. This means digging into the lives of Mark and Sarah Jenkins. Financial records, phone logs, emails, social media. We need to peel back the layers of their seemingly perfect life. Was there a secret, a hidden debt, a secret lover? The motive is almost never what it seems on the surface. People are complex, and their lives are often more complicated than their smiling family photos would suggest. Let's re-examine the living room with this new context. Mark, the accountant, Sarah, the teacher. The struggle seems to have started here. Was one of them the target? Or both? The single earring, was it Sarah's? Or did it belong to someone else? Someone who wasn't supposed to be there? We know a knife is missing from the kitchen. The attack was likely personal, up close. This wasn't a random burglary gone wrong. The undisturbed valuables, the focused nature of the violence, it all points to something more targeted. The footprint outside the back door is our best physical lead so far. The lab will analyze the soil sample and try to identify the brand and size of the boot. It's a long shot, but sometimes long shots are all you have. The digital forensics team will be working on their phones and computers, looking for unusual communications, deleted messages, hidden files. It's a slow, meticulous process. It's not like in the movies where a hacker types furiously for 30 seconds and uncovers a global conspiracy. Real investigation is about patience and persistence. As we stand here, in the quiet aftermath, the house feels heavy with sorrow. A family has been shattered. A life, or lives, have been violently extinguished. Our job is to give them a voice, to uncover the truth of what happened in their final hours. The clues are all around us: the overturned table, the scuff on the wall, the earring, the missing knife, the footprint in the garden. Each is a piece of a tragic puzzle, and it's our responsibility to put those pieces together, to bring clarity to the chaos, and to find justice for those who can no longer speak for themselves. The story is here, written in the language of silence and violence. We just have to be willing to listen. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough. Every scene tells a story, and this one is far from over. If you find these deep dives into forensic storytelling interesting, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more. Stay curious and stay safe.